I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Morning.
Good morning. Good morning. All right, I'll make a motion. The Board of Commissioners approves the October 16th, 2025 regular meeting minutes.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes?
Jill? Yes. Mike?
Yes.
All right.
Shannon,
Shannon.
how'd you get first today?
I don't know, I feel so lucky.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay then. All right then.
All right then. Let's have a couple project updates. A lot happened in the week when I was gone. Okay, a couple things.
Well, we got things done.
Hey now.
Thanks, Shannon.
You're welcome. It's just getting thinner and thinner.
I know.
Wow.
I know.
Before you know it, we'll be down to one.
The admin building, the startup date is tomorrow. It's actually had a soft startup date. We know that it's running. But the company's coming out and then it'll all be complete and it does work just fine, but we need the company to verify. And then if you go to the second page, the JDC, the cost of the phase should be in by Monday. He actually thinks he'll have it in tomorrow. He'll have it all separated into phases by cost so that we can choose what we would like to do in the order we want to do it. And then the Ravenna Courthouse AC units are complete, are done.
Just in time for our lovely weather today.
Right. So we're done there, so that's good. We're getting stuff off the list.
Wow.
And then I just have a couple of resolutions. Does anybody have any questions?
I have none.
I did
Good.
not see
Okay.
any on
Thank you for
here.
clarification on
Sure,
Number 4,
no problem.
amendment.
Yep.
All right. I'll make a motion the Board of Commissioners agrees to set the proposal date for request for qualifications for professional architectural and engineering services for Portage County Commissioners on behalf of Regional Planning.
second.
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill? Yes. Mike?
Yes.
I'll make a motion. The Board of Commissioners agrees to rescind Resolution 25-0464 dated August 28th, 2025 to award and enter into a contract with Access Family Services for domestic violence services.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill? Yes. Mike?
Yes.
I'll make a motion. The Board of Commissioners agrees to rescind Resolution 25-0465 dated August 28th, 2025 to award and enter into a contract with Access Family Services for parenting services.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill? Yes. Mike?
Yes.
Okay, I'll make a motion. The Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an agreement for parenting and domestic violence services through the REACH program, which stands for Recovery, Empowerment, and Action Creating Hope, on behalf of Portage County Jobs and Family Services and Access Family Services.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill? Yes. Mike?
Yes.
I'll make a motion. The Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into amendment number 1 with Northeast Ohio Consortium Council of Governments, Portage County Jobs and Family Services, and Family and Community Services for comprehensive case management and employment program.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill? Yes. Mike?
Yes.
I'll make a motion. The Board of Commissioners approves the conditional acceptance of substantial completion of street, stormwater, and drainage improvements for Beck Road Improvement Project in Shalersville Township.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill? Yes. Mike?
Yes.
Okay, I'll make a motion. The Board of Commissioners authorizes the Portage County Engineer to execute the agreement with the Wheeling and Lake Erie Railway Company for construction near the Wheeling and Lake Erie Railroad in Franklin Township, Portage County, for the project known as the Ravenna Road Bridge Replacement.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes,
Jill? Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
going on its
Thank you.
20th year project.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Miss Shannon.
You're so welcome.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Miss Jackie.
Morning.
How
Good
are you?
morning.
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
I have some packets here, I'll pass them out. This is regarding the discussion item for the community development project, so. This is
Thank
for
you.
you.
Good morning, Ted.
Hello.
Thank you.
Stop being so loud.
Knocking down all the stuff.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm cold and cranky, but
Well,
I fake it with the smile.
You
so.
do, you're doing well.
I try.
Thank you.
Serena, there's this for Coleman.
More.
And you've seen
Mhm.
Yes.
And one more after this. And then this is the one for, the duplex for.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, so the discussion item is about the RLF projects for community development. The board had approved, so we're at the pre-application stage. And so I invited Jen in to discuss
So yes.
if there are any questions.
So, the steering committee had received 4 applications, and 3 of them are ready to move forward. The 4th one is a larger one, it's the access one, and we don't have all the matching funds, well, they don't have all the matching funds in place yet, so it's not appropriate to move it forward with the state at this time. But the other 3, they all meet the national objective of limited clientele. They all, obviously, the work that's being done is CDBG eligible. And just so that everybody knows, the CDBG RLF funds, they have to be used or the state will pull them towards other things. So next year for our allocation, the state may look and say, hey, you have a higher budget, we need to use these instead of giving you your new funds. And of course, on an allocation that's not competitive, we don't want to lose any money that's coming into the county. So this is kind of the process to make sure that these funds are used, committed, and ready to go. These 3 projects are ready to move forward. So what you have in front of you is the pre-application that goes to the state that just says what the projects are. And then there also is an environmental review that's done for each of the projects, 2 of which are exempt, and then the other one was an environmental assessment because it's a new construction. The first one is a fence at Horizon House. It is to repair the fence. Habitat for Humanity will be doing that work, and they're asking for $10,000 to get that fence repaired. It's a health and safety thing. I took a look at it, and there are some missing slats. There's some pretty broken slats, and just to kind of contain and keep the residents of Horizon House safe. The second project is some new lighting at the Coleman Crisis Center. They are adding some additional lighting to their parking, also a health and safety thing. It gets pretty dark there at night, so they've asked for that. And then the third is a new duplex by Residential Resources for the developmentally challenged. It's another duplex. I believe it's going to house another 4 individuals there. Their projects are great. I went and I saw it when I was looking at the vacant lot, and I mean, I can't speak higher of this project. It's for $150,000. I don't know, I kind of rushed through all of that, so whatever questions you have, I'm happy to answer.
Yeah.
Who will own the structure when it's built?
Who will own with the duplex? Residential Resources.
And if you could speak to, I know that there's, on the first project, there's 3%?
Yeah, so because the fence is a maintenance, it's a repair, it's
Okay.
more of a maintenance, the state does like to see that money recaptured quicker. Anything new, any kind of new services, then it would be the 0% due on sale. And sometimes
Okay.
there is an activity that the board would feel strongly about that they would just make a grant. But usually the state and the board likes to see that money recaptured, especially now because the RLF, even if it comes back to us in 50 years, it comes back to the commissioners to use again in the county. Obviously, the federal funding is going to become less and less, which will trickle to the state and down. So we want to use that money in the county and recapture as much as possible, as quickly as possible.
Okay, so the difference is usually on like
Maintenance,
repairs,
correct.
maintenance,
Yeah,
there's
so we had
short-term
a project in the past that was a boiler. We've had a couple people approach us for new roofs. All of those were recommended with the amortizing loans.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you for the
Mhm.
clarification. Appreciate that. Okay.
Okay, so the first 6 journal entries on the list are regarding these 3 projects. There's 2 per project. One is the approval of the pre-application, and then the second piece is the environmental study or exemption. So,
Okay. Does anyone else have any questions for us, start? No?
okay.
The Board of Commissioners hereby approves the submission of a pre-application and a loan of $10,000 in CDBG revolving loan funds to Town Hall 2 for the repair of the fence at Horizon House. This will be a 3% loan with a term of 20 years. Documents reviewed by the Department of Budget and Financial Management.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
The Board of Commissioners, I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners hereby authorizes Commissioner Mike Tenlin, President of the Board, to sign the certification of determination of subsequent exemption for a categorical exclusion project for the Town Hall 2 fence project. Documents reviewed by the Department of Budget and Financial Management.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners hereby approves the submission of a pre-application and a loan of $24,500 in CDBG revolving loan funds to Coleman Professional Services, Inc. for the installation of new safety lights in the parking lot. There will be a 0% due on the sale of mortgage. Documents reviewed by the Department of Budget and Financial Management.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners hereby authorizes Commissioner Mike Tinlin, President of the Board, to sign the certification of determination of subsequent exemption for a categorical exclusion project for the Coleman Professional Service Lights Project. Documents reviewed by the Department of Budget and Financial Management.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners hereby approves the submission of a pre-application and a loan of $150,000 in CDBG revolving loan funds to Residential Resources for the Developmentally Challenged, Inc., RRDC, for the construction of a new duplex. This will be a 0% due on sale mortgage contingent upon matching funds of $281,484 from RRDC, again, Residential Resources for Developmental Challenged. Documents reviewed by the Department of Budget and Financial Management.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners hereby authorizes Commissioner Mike Tinlin, President of the Board, to sign the request for release of funds and certification for federally funded state projects for the RRDC duplex projects. Documents reviewed by the Department of Budget and Financial Management.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you guys.
Have a good
These
day.
going.
Hope
You too.
Hope you get warm.
I might. I'll go bundle up under
All
some
right.
blankets.
Okay. Becky, did you have any comments or anything you wanna make on these or anything?
I do not, unless the board has questions about the resolution.
I don't.
I don't have any, thank you.
Okay. In accordance with section 305.30K of the Ohio Revised Code and this board's resolution 21-0396 and this board's resolution 21-0878, the Board of Commissioners acknowledges and approves the county administrator's approval to I'll make a motion to direct the auditor's office to pay process the October 16, 2025 bills ACH payment, wires, journal vouchers, and then announce as applicable contingent upon the verification of the reports as presented by the county auditor and reviewed by the Department of Budget and Financial Management.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
I'll make a motion to process the October 16, 2025 budget amendments as reviewed and recommended by the Department of Budget and Financial Management.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
Okay, now to resolutions, I'll make a motion to authorize the grant application of the Office of Juvenile Justice and Delinquency Prevention on behalf of the Portage County Common Pleas Court Juvenile Division.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
I'll make a motion to accept the addendum from the State of Ohio Department of Rehabilitation and Corrections Division of fiscal year 26/27 subsidiary grant Community Corrections Act funding on behalf of the Portage County Adult Probation Department.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
I'll make a motion to transfer from Fund 1170 Emergency Responses LEPC/CERP to Fund 1166 EMPG Homeland Security Grant.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
I'll make a motion to declare obsolete and authorize the sale by public auction of one vehicle and miscellaneous items for the Portage County Engineers Department.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
Okay, I'll make a motion to declare obsolete and authorize the sale by auction of two vehicles from the Portage County Water Resources Department.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Well, I'm gonna hit your miscellaneous while we're waiting,
Sure.
please.
Okay, I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners acknowledge receipt of October 14th, 2025 certificate of the county auditor that the total appropriations from each fund do not exceed the amended official estimates of resources as presented by the Portage County Auditor's Office.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners acknowledge the receipt of the October 15th, 2025 notice from Faith Lyon and Terry Nielsen, Portage County Board of Elections, requesting that the building security be available during the post-election office hours for the ballot cure period for the following dates and times. Wednesday, November 5th, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Thursday, November 6th, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Friday, November 7th, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. In addition to the hours listed above, the security will be provided by the Sheriff's Office as follows. Saturday, November 8th, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
Okay, I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners acknowledge receipt of the October 8th correspondence from Prosecutor Connie J. Lewandowski requesting funds for an administrative law clerk position.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners acknowledge receipt of October 20th, 2025 request for sewer billing reimbursement for Mr. James E. Sanders for property at 6728 McElrath Avenue in Ravenna Township.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
Okay, I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners acknowledge receipt of Charlestown Township Board of Trustees resolution regarding withdrawal from Charlestown Township from the NOPEC Electric Aggregation Program and grant the Charlestown Township Board of Trustees withdrawal from the NOPEC Aggregation Program, Electric Program.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
Okay, I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners approves the adoption of the Portage County,
Yes.
we need to
Yeah,
wait on
wait.
that one.
Let's wait.
Cameron,
Pause.
step on up.
Pause.
You're early, but we are too.
I was gonna say you guys are early because
Game on.
and they're like, hey, they're skipping over your stuff right now. I was like, oh, I better get in there. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, you're on.
All right. So my request is that we adopt the policy PCIT SECO 001, if I say that right, which is an alignment with House Bill 96 and Section 9.64 of ORC, that we had to have some kind of framework in place, and this is the framework for that.
Well, it took us a while to get there,
Yes.
and pretty long read. A lot of changes,
Yeah.
as you know, but I'm going.
Yeah, no questions.
Nope, I do not either.
All right, did you have anything else you wanted to add?
Not as of right
Let's
now.
go ahead and do the resolution two and be
Yeah.
done with, get them out of our hair.
I'd say out of Cameron's hair, but then again.
Yeah.
It's not there.
It's
It's
not
coming in
there.
a little bit though.
It is, I'm proud of you.
The Board of Commissioners approves the adoption of the Portage County cybersecurity policy.
Thank you.
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes, I know it wasn't easy, 'cause,
It's too hard.
yeah, but thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks very much.
Quick, easy, out of the way.
Yep, now I'll get back to work. All right, Mr. County Administrator, you're up.
Okay, so this is, a resolution that I would recommend the board pass. This is simply informing the Village of Mogador that we are not 100% in agreement with giving a 30-year, 100% exemption. That seems a bit excessive, but we also don't have a whole lot of information about it. I would like to reach out to the village and invite them in for discussion. And then we can negotiate something that this board would be a little more palatable, right? Like maybe 10 years, 75%, or stage it out, right, where you do different steps. You know, there are many different options you can go as opposed to a 30-year, 100%. That seems a bit much. But again, I'd like for us to talk with them to see, you know, where they're coming from.
Well, I think when we saw this come through, I think, and I haven't spoke to the other two, but I think we all had some concern.
Yeah.
And,
Actually, we did talk, we saw it come through and I'm like,
well,
what the
yeah,
heck
when it
is
first came
this?
through,
Yeah, we
correct.
did.
but I think we get to a point where if you look back from, years ago, you had cities and towns that would accept somebody in and give them a 80 or 90% abatement, and they build a building and they give it for 10 years, and the next thing you know is they moved out and there's the building, and it's just created some issues. And 100% for 30 years,
Excessive.
I couldn't even believe that, really, under the times that we're under. So I'm good with what we're talking, and have them come in if they like, or allow one of us to at least sit at the table and hear what their proposals are and how they want to do it, and not trying to steer the ship for them by no means, but that area of the old golf course is the largest area in Portage County in the Village of Mogador, and it does affect us, and so that's my opinion.
Yeah, and I would agree to that. Like I said, it just seems a little excessive for 30 years, and especially with the climate right now. I just don't think it would be in a good conscience for us to just stamp this and say, this is what they want, this is what we're gonna give. I think we do need to compromise.
I agree as well. These should be used as negotiation tools, and when I see the maximums there, we have some questions.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can send them our resolution, right, explaining
Sure.
that we reject as written.
Yep.
And then I can invite them for a discussion, and then whoever's available, you can come along with me if you would like, or I can bring them in here for all three. We can, determine that a little bit later, but at a minimum, I would like to reach out to them if you're good with that.
Sure.
And a lot of times, whenever they come in with that, like if Brad's involved or something, they'll come in to us and talk about it. So I would prefer they come in and speak to the three of us, so that
Okay.
we're all on the
Yeah,
same page.
like Brimfield did with
Yeah, yeah.
a couple of their issues. So,
Yeah, they normally always
Sure.
come in, so. All right, so I'll make a motion. The Board of Commissioners objects the Village of Mogador's notice of intent and its proposed tax increment financing district ordinances, proposing to exempt from taxation improvements in excess of 10 years, and proposing to exempt from taxation improvement exceeding 75% in the proposed Testa Mogador Incentive District Number 1 and the proposed Testa Mogador Incentive District Number 2.
Second?
Roll call, please.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes. All right. Anything else, Madam Administrator?
No, Mr. President, thank you.
Just killing me.
Okay.
Anything else?
Do we have any public comment? I think I saw
We
we
do.
have one.
Yeah.
You wanna take that down?
Yeah,
5 minutes?
we can do
Is it
that.
here?
We normally take our public comments at 11, but in order for you to not have to
Sit
hang
down.
out with us,
The cool kids.
if you folks would like to step up and step right up here to the counter and state your name and what it is that you are bringing forth before the board.
Thank you.
There'll be a timer on the board. You have 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yes.
I see.
Talk fast.
Thank you.
Well,
That's difficult.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, my name is Tianwen Jian. I live in 3568 West Boulevard, Cleveland. Yeah, I'm going to talk, share with you my understanding of the threat from the Chinese Communist Party to this world. It's important we recognize the CCP, the Chinese Communist Party, does not represent China, does not represent the Chinese people, because the CCP is completely just taking the China is so terrible. And 26 years ago, 100 million people who practice Falun Gong have been persecuted. And the CCP arrest them, beaten them up, fire from jobs, and no schooling, everything is terrible. Even worse, people are organ harvested. One example, Chen Pei-min, who was organ harvested, cut from here back to here, 14 inches long. Still, the carve is evident. His liver and lungs partially have been organ harvested. And the second time, he was also going to organ harvest again, but he escaped. The U.S. Undersecretary of the State Secretary, he helped him to get into the United States. And that should be safe, right? But the Chinese Communist Party, knowing he had escaped, and they searched everywhere to try to kill him. In U.S., he had been followed, chased, and created car accidents, and slashed his tire, and broken into his home, but nothing was missing. Just tried to kill him. And this country is not safe, not only there, and he was in DC and New York happening all this. In Ohio, OSU, cars on with 3 words, that's the symbolism of Falun Gong practitioners. We follow truthfulness, compassion, forbearance. Only these 3 words, and then Chinese people slash the car and damage the cars. Because why they are in the United States, they still think in that way. Chinese people have been broadly propaganda brainwashed. And even in the United States, Chinese people still used to Chinese, not English. And Chinese CCP, they bought all the 95% of Chinese newspaper, TV, radio. So whatever they watch and listen is Chinese Communist Party's ideology. And so in their mind, US is bad, Japan is bad, democracy is bad. Even they live here for a long time, they enjoy the democracy, but they think it's bad. And in Cleveland, I myself, as a US citizen, I was twice receiving death threatening calls. And for Shen Yun, Shen Yun, you may have heard of it. They have performed 800 performances each year in 200 cities. Everybody likes it, but the Chinese people, for instance, John Chen, who lived here 40 or 50 years, he's acted as the Chinese agent. He tried to bribe the Internal Revenue Service staff and trying to say Shen Yun is violating the tax principles, and try to bribe the staff. But it happens. The IRS staff is the Federal Reserve, FBI agent. So immediately arrested him. Along with him, another person also was doing the same thing. And another example is a Chinese, an American who lived in China for 15 years. He married a Chinese woman and came back. He has all the ideology of the Chinese Communist Party. He came back, his purpose just attack Shen Yun. So he, in 4 years in a row, he filed a lawsuit against Shen Yun, saying Shen Yun is getting polluted in the base there. And then the judges seeing every year is filing exactly the same thing and with nothing evident. And then the judge says, never again file this kind of lawsuit. You are disturbing the whole society. And Chinese propaganda, they bought the whole section of New York Times, Washington Post, and so on, putting those defaming Falun Gong, defaming Shen Yun, and defaming U.S., and so on. So what Americans read, oh, this is New York Times or whatever newspaper.
Yep.
And also, they use this paper to say, oh, even the Western paper is published saying Falun Gong and Shen Yun and U.S. is so bad, and saying to the Chinese people, and they think it is, but it's all Chinese ideology.
Well, we appreciate you coming in. I let you go a little beyond your time,
Yeah,
but very interesting.
yeah,
We appreciate you coming in and speaking with us today.
thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks for bringing us some.
yeah,
Yeah.
as here is the list of areas. And
Okay.
each area has concrete examples. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Well, we'll take a look at all of this, but we
Sure.
appreciate you coming in, both of you.
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Can
Sure.
get your card?
Thank you. I'll just read probably fast, okay? Hi, commissioners and others, and thank you for giving us the opportunity to share the important issue with you today. My name is Jin Chun Guo, and I have been living in Ohio since 2006. So, as a responsible citizens, we would like to just bring the fact to our community that we are facing the threat of the Communist Party. So I have attached that sheet you already have. That's only, not limited, that they probably more than, much more than, but each fact is have evidence, hard evidence. That's why he was talking about how organ honesty, why the Chinese Communist Party want to kill him. He's, that time, only one still live organ harvester. So that's why it's so important, they want to kill him. Beforehand, he's out China and even they come to China. we all talking about the China sweat, not for hearing, it's here. And we've been persecuted, he said, 26 years. We've been experienced. We don't want our fellow citizens do the same like us. So that's why we're here. So thank you very much for your.
No, thank you for coming in.
Thank you,
Very much.
appreciate it. Thank
All
you.
For
right.
all this information.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll just take your card so we can talk to you in the future, okay? Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Thank
The
you.
Chinese organ harvesting spread all over the world. They even use babies 1 day, 2 day, 5 days. And they even arrested the women to get pregnant and then organ harvested.
That's
Yeah.
Oh,
evil.
Xi Jinping and Putin and the North
The North
Korea,
Korean
they
president.
stand there, they call, the TV called hot mic. Xi Jinping said, we now can live 150 years. How can do it? Organ transplant.
Yeah.
So just
Okay.
really.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for listening.
Anything else to come before the board at this
No,
point?
sir, not at this time.
All right, I'd like to recess until 11 a.m.
Okay, we are.
Okay,
live.
welcome back.
We're live.
Hello. I was racing in, good thing I have my.
Is there any
hopes in.
public comment?
No, sir, not at this time.
All right, Commissioner Crawford?
I was just gonna remind everyone that we have a regular meeting next Tuesday. And it will start at 9 o'clock and public comment is at 10. And then Wednesday, we are having our coffee with commissioners.
Yes,
And we will be in Manaway at 9 a.m.
at Restoration 44.
Okay,
I do not have anything else to say.
all right then. Nothing else to come before our board. I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second?
Roll call, please.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.